Okay, guys, we're back for the third time now. It's crazy, guys. Back for the third time now, guys. Third time. 3 times. So, sorry for the interruption, guys. My computer is a piece of junk. Until I get the stimulus check, I cannot get a new one. So, I'm sorry for the interruption. I'm back again, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Guys, now, everybody's supposed to get a stimulus check. I should get $1,200 in pretty soon. I'm going to purchase a brand new computer with virus, all that virus protection, all that stuff, so we don't have to deal with this no more. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love and support of coming back and watching me. Thank you very much. So it looks like there's certain karaoke songs that you can do on YouTube. Now, being that I sing in the key of G, and I sing like country, it's not very much on there, to be honest with you. J-Dog, welcome back to the stream again. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Trying to get some hours in this beast. So yeah, I entered in YouTube karaoke, and it kind of sucks. And most of the songs are not that great. As far as fitting with a guy who sings usually country. We have Country Road, Take Me Home, which is a song that, gentleman had a really high voice. So what we're going to do, so this comes up with a bunch of stuff here. Billy Joel. Dolly Parton. Are you freaking kidding me right now? This is what you guys have. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Cyndi Lauper. There's the Hurt version of wait. Here is Josh Turner. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. But never felt the feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm done with karaoke today. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, karaoke's not. It's just not there today. My voice isn't there. I don't know. He's got a really deep voice. Yeah. I usually, what I do is before I do karaoke or before I do anything in front of somebody, I practice it, get it down, because I sing so many different people, Willie Nelson and that guy and this guy. And so never mind with that today. AK James 615, what's up, my bro? Y'all are going to see a lot more of this ugly mug because we have 2,745 hours watch time. We're closing in on the time, my time limit. I've got maybe 5 months left, or we do. So, and I mean we, it's What's Up in Family. So, I'm going to try to start really grinding hard again. Not 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, but grinding. So welcome to the stream, my brother. Guys, if you don't have each other, please show each other some love or check each other out, see what you think. You know, thank you, Chocolate Chip. So I found out there is a certain set of songs that, yeah, I know, woo, that YouTube will let you sing as far as karaoke goes. And none of those, besides the one that was Josh Turner, you know, as a just to be your man. Sounds like a freaking freight train, this guy. Not really my favorite guy to sing with. So, yeah, sometime I do like to sing some karaoke for you guys. Messing around, just having a little bit of fun. We're going to call it off for today because my voice doesn't feel right. I can't find the right song, so we'll do that some other day. So, so the weekends are back on. We will be doing this every day, just like we used to. So, yeah, got to get the hours in there. I talked to my family here. So, is there anything y'all want to talk about? So James, aka James. So, have you beat Friday the 13th yet? I mean, is it a game that you beat, or is it just like ongoing? The game looks really cool. Me and my nephew, we've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. I love that freaking game. I love that game. It has a lot more to do with building things and all that stuff than I would have thought. I thought it was more of a shoot 'em up, but it really has a lot to do with finding things, crafting things. Oh my gosh. And they say that about that game. A lot of people came into Fallout 4 thinking, well, of course, there's no crafting in here. I just did something you've never done before. What is that, Chocolate? Did you curse? This bleepity bleepity bleep. You don't have to tell us, Chocolate. You don't have to tell us. I felt like I wanted to a while ago. This is the third time, guys. The first time we went for like over 3 hours. It was great. So then 2 times were a failure. Well, 1 time was a failure. We're back again. Hopefully this lasts for a long time. I will be buying a brand new computer later. Okay, I got you. Let's put on our John Lennon glasses. Yay! We're back again for the 3rd time. The first time was great, over 3 hours. Second time sucked. This time, we'll see. Chocolate staying. Well, I appreciate you, Chocolate. So it seems like YouTube has a list of songs for karaoke they'll let you sing, but none of them seem to be up my alley, really. Like, they have Josh Turner. You know, that one song, just to be your man. Sounds like a freight train, right? He's a freaking bass. I don't sing bass. So it's either it goes from bass to freaking so like, yeah, I don't know. So today's not karaoke day. I give up. We can do it some other time. I don't have any strikes. We don't have any strikes on the channel. And I would hate to throw away the hours we've spent today on singing some karaoke. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, we just got to stick together through all this. We will prevail. We will get through it like we've done. We get through everything, guys. Microbiologist, how to stick to hashtag protocol. It's amazing we still use that, you know. You know how long ago it's been since the hashtag came out? Hashtag protocol. I use that with Abandoned Boys. Like he has a saying, hashtag Abandoned Boys for life, right? I'll use that there, or like when I do a raid, yes, a raid, I'll be like, put in hashtag what's up raid, you know. It's amazing we still do that. See, the dab is just like a cringy funny thing now, mostly. Used to, it was kind of cool. Please don't dab. Please stop dabbing. But hashtag is just one of them things that I think it's here to stay for a while. I would say so. I know, right? I've got sing with the with the spirits karaoke. You know, I'm not laughing at you doing that. I'm laughing like it. I've never thought about that. It's crazy. Like I can't believe that. That's cool. I mean, if you could actually like get requests from an entity, it's freaking cool, right? Yeah. I mean, see, here's the thing. Like, I can do a karaoke song that suits me in my voice. And the YouTube will be like, well, you can't do that or whatever. But they do say it won't affect your channel or nothing. Then why even tell me in the first place? It's almost like you shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, I don't understand. If you're gonna like, if it's really serious, then tell me. If it's not, then just why bother telling me? So I'm confused about that. I thought it was singing with the singer, original music. I could understand that. Well, I try to laugh because I think laughter is the best medicine, and I'm just a goofball. Josh Turner is a bass, so I don't sing with. I can sing a Josh Turner song if I really practice. Man, but his voice, just to be your man, is he's a bass. He is hard to sing with. I'm more of a middle ground, like G, like the key of G, something like that. Is what gave me the idea of Spirit Cuz I had. That's awesome. I like that, Rainbow. That is really cool. I mean, think about it, you're entertaining. You're giving the spirits, entities, passed away folks. You're giving them some entertainment. I like that. I think it's freaking cool. You might have started like a new fad, right? And if anybody says they discovered it first, I'd be like, nah. Rainbow, supernatural, paranormal. Discovered it first, so back off. Yep. I'd be like, no, that was her discovery. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry. I said her. I shouldn't have said her. I don't know if you're a man, woman, honestly, to be honest with you. So I shouldn't have said that. So my bad. Sorry. One of those put your foot in your mouth kind of things that I'm really good at doing sometimes. So my apologies. I don't even ask that because honestly, a lot of people like that anonymity about their sex. So yeah, I don't ask. You know, I don't even ask how old a woman is. Like if like there's a woman and I know it's a woman, I want to ask how old she is. I was brought up that that's rude to do. Some women don't mind. Some women will just about smack you, and they get like, don't be asking me that, right? Guys, I don't care. If you're a guy, get over it. I'm asking you your age. I don't give a crap. But if you're a woman, I have been taught don't do that. Especially, if you're a teenager, it's okay. But if you're in your 20s, 30s, and you're kind of unsure, I suggest not asking. Yes, I'm female. Okay, no problem. People can see. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. See, I would see you offered. I wouldn't have any of that. Okay. All right. I am 44. 44 years old. My birthday is September 28th, 1975. That's the year that, to me, the best year of the Camaro. No. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else. That was 69. Okay, 75, the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out. You could buy a house for like 30 grand. You could buy a brand new car for like $3,000 or $4,000. Gas prices, get out of here. You know what I mean? Man, gosh, things have gotten way too expensive, y'all. I live back in the woods, you see. A woman and the kids and the dogs and me. Weehaw! Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive. Country boy can't survive. That's a good song by old Hank Williams Jr. Yeah, I noticed the more you stay in the house, the more you can't sing. You got to have that humidity in your voice. You're in the dry, like there's dog hair, cat hair. It is not a good thing. So 59, okay, all right. Because I know guys that have rainbows in their things. It's a rainbow. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Oreo knows what I'm talking about. You gotta it's hard to hold a tune when I could just feel it in my voice. I could just feel it. So 18 minutes 33 seconds, guys. Oh, Lordy be. But yeah, guys, I want to get more lights like this, the light up stuff. I want the whole room just nuts. I want to be able to turn off the actual light bulbs, regular light bulbs, and just have just everywhere, right? That would be freaking awesome. It would make it more fun for you guys, to come in and check things out and all that kind of stuff like that. Let me see right here. Whatever. Nope. So we got 4 up in the stream. It says 4 up in the house, 5 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I love it. Thank you for the love, guys. Sometimes I wonder why you come. I don't know what it is, but thank you for coming. Whatever entertains you, I appreciate you. Now, guys, I will be running some hours, but I will not be coming to a lot of lives because I'm going to be spending so much time on here. Now, I will like, share, all that stuff, comment. That's going to be the way I'm going to be showing love. Okay. After this is over, you know, I had a day where that's what I did. You know, instead of 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, lives. And Friday, I would just not go live and I would just show love, watch videos. Right now is grind time. But I will still show love in one form or another to you guys. Best believe that. If you have a playlist and you want me to play that for you, please just ask me and I will do that. Rainbow said, yeah, I am, because why would a woman lie about being 10 years older and not younger? Some women will. Some people, some guys will. Some guys get mad about, like, I've called a guy sir before, right? Just because I'm trying to have manners. I worked at Walmart and he got insulted. He's like, don't call me sir. What am I, an old man to you? And I'm like, wow, dude, I'm trying to have manners. There's a thing called manners. Wow. I've called 17-year-olds sir. And what it is the person feels you're just hitting a sore spot. I don't know. Some people are just different. But they do. Some women don't like it. Some women wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, literally lie to you about the age just because they don't want to look. You know, the way I see it is this: you are as old as you are, and you're lucky to have made it that age. I'm lucky to be 44. I've done some crazy freaking stuff, and I think y'all could probably see that in me. And I'm lucky to even be here in the first place. So see, you like being called ma'am. A lot of women are like, you're insulting me. You know, I'm like, okay. You know, it's a great, big, crazy world, folks. And you never know what somebody likes. So it's best to, I suggest, always fill the situation out. Don't just mouth something out. Just ask. Say, like, okay, we're hanging out. We're cool now. Do you want me to call you ma'am? You want me to call you by your name, like Rainbow? Like, you're fine with Rainbow. You're fine with that. Or ma'am. It's funny. It's kind of funny. Well, I'm glad that my Direct Express card didn't get sucked into the ATM permanently and get shredded. So definitely happy for that one. Now, guys, when I do get this laptop or iPhone, I'm not sure what to get. Do I want to get a laptop? Or do I want to get a nice iPhone? But I want a portable device. This is a desktop. I can't freaking move this. Look at this. Look at this. I'll show you. Well, yeah. Like, that's my desktop. You know? So, sorry for the ride there, folks. But yeah, you can't take that anywhere. You can't just pick up your laptop and go places. So I'm looking forward to being 60 because switch numbers around. 6 years young again. But this time around, I've got bank account. It's news about Crunch and Munch, card, maybe a tablet. Nice. So, I just need something. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is with the stimulus check is get that, because this computer is about to literally go out. It says, okay, you know, I don't know, okay, if you've ever used a laptop or computer, what do? When you first get there, you enter in your password, you're good to go. Okay. Mine says the system detects imminent failure. Hard drive detects imminent failure. Not something you want to see. Yeah, 60, right? Yeah. Backwards is 6, exactly. That's pretty cool. Yep. I'll tell you what. Man. Rainbow. I wish I was 6 again. I really do. I wish the time was back like that and we didn't have some stupid pandemic going on. I never thought I'd see this, guys, to be honest with you. I never thought I would. For a whole year, 6 years for a whole year. I like it. I like it. But when I get a portable device, we have some awesome plans coming up for the backyard. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Uh, we can film. I think I have an idea about filming us in the background, having a campfire, having a good time, maybe cook some hot dogs, things like that. I've got some lawn darts that are not the sharp ones. They quit making the sharp ones in '86 because a child was, I don't even want to say it. But I have a giant blow up dice that's over a foot wide. So we're gonna have some fun outside. So you don't always have to see this in the background. Yeah, if I make it to 50, I can be 5 again. I really wonder how old I'm gonna make it to, honestly, because I have the lesser of all the muscular dystrophies. I have limb girdle, but I don't know. Who knows? Just like Kenny Chesney said, I've treated my body like an old honky tonk, greasy cheeseburgers and cheap cigarettes. So I'm telling you, I don't know. I've definitely shortened my lifespan. I guarantee that. With all the smoking I did for years, the drinking and the partying, yeah, didn't do any good, helping me stay around any longer. But I hope I make it to 60. I really do. My thing is like being in a wheelchair and having muscular dystrophy is like pretty much all your muscles are going to crap. My thing is like, if I make it to 60, what is my quality of life going to be like? That makes me wonder, right? I mean, like, just honestly, just to be upfront with you guys, am I going to even want that kind of quality of life? But I got to think about, you got to think it's not just you, right? My niece and nephew would be devastated. My mom would be devastated. Stay in your meat sack. Exactly, right? Yeah. I mean, that's why they make people that help people out that can't help themselves. So, like we've been talking about things about that kind of stuff. So, you know, yeah, just whatever, right? Just because I can't, do everything myself, doesn't mean that I still can't, enjoy life a little bit. So I get you. Winks. Exactly. So yeah. Sometimes you wish you could see in the future, but then you don't, right? Like, no. Like I was into Oracle cards for a while. Okay. I never got into tarot cards. Now I know some people get dabble into, when am I going to pass away? We don't even know who we really are. True. Everybody's always trying to find themselves. And at 44, I've come to the conclusion I'm not a certain anything. Like you saw earlier, I was doing a rap song. I write country songs, rap songs. I love Scooby Doo. I love scary stories. I like camping. I like all kinds of stuff, And life is too short to tie yourself to one thing. I'm going to save the whales the rest of my life. If you want to do that, if it makes you happy, fine. But you don't have to be one thing. I've come to that conclusion. There's so many times I've tried through the years to just, okay, I'm going to be when I was walking, I wanted to be a cowboy. Being from Texas and everything, I want to be this. I wanted to be that. You don't have to be just that. You can be a lot of things, you know. And you're right. We don't really know who we are. Um, like you said, we're a science experiment, pretty much. You never know what you're going to get. Life's like a box of chocolates. It kind of, and Forrest said it right. He said it right. Man, I need a shave. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I look a little younger when I'm shaving. I don't, yeah, usually I shave, but I don't know. I'm just a man. I know that. I'm just a man making it day to day, trying to stay as happy as I can. Just like, a woman or a kid, you go day to day, you try to stay as happy as you can, do the best you can. Like star seeds. We are the star seeds, came from universe, uh, Big Bang. See, I'm kind of with you on the Big Bang theory. If we all one that is hello and came here for human experience to learn about our emotions, I like that. I like that rainbow and our relations with emotions, how we handle things. Yeah, I know, right? I know as far as I know when you pass away, you will become a spirit. I know that. Well, there just went my glasses. Had to have my mom pick up those for the millionth time. I'm like, I talk with my hands a lot. I do wonder, like me, I personally want to be a spirit who's not stuck in one place, but I can travel around and go places that I've never been before. One love, hashtag one love is we're all one. Exactly. I know Mr. Bob Marley, rest in peace, made that very popular, that saying. And I love that saying, and I use that saying a lot. We, before coming here. So you think we were spirit before coming here now? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but we might have been. I don't know everything. That's one of the things you'll find out about me is I do not dismiss anything until I know for a fact, because that's called being foolish and assuming. And when you assume, what happens? You make a donkey of yourself. So like Bigfoot. Oh, I don't believe in Bigfoot. Blah, blah, blah. You can say that, but on your next camping trip, when he's standing over your tent, you're gonna feel like a dummy. And we choose this timeline to have here Shirley MacLaine. That's awesome. I love it. I don't know. It's like I'm on the fence with God, with heaven and hell, the devil, the Holy Trinity, all that stuff like that, right? My problem with religion is like, okay, if you check out, there's tons of Bibles, okay, tons of religions. If you check out the King James Version, okay, in English, it calls people that are gay, but now it's not just gay; it's all kinds of things. Gay, lesbian, this, that's, this. Okay, is that saying that a sodomite is what the Bible calls gay people in the King James Version? Calls them sodomites, calls gay people sodomites, says they're going to burn in hell for all eternity. To me, seems really, really out of line. We get amnesia, forget who or where came from. Apparently, I'm not 100 because exactly. I read his words, youth, and his only. Now I will tell you, yes, I was baptized. I said the sinner's prayer. I was all that stuff. baptized, all that stuff. I was married to a preacher's daughter once for 5.5 years. But yeah, it's pretty harsh, you know. But see, what's crazy now, we have lesbian preachers, priest, whatever. We have, priests. We have gay men that are pastors and stuff. So that's why I can't get down with it. That's the only reason. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. You know, I'll tell you my experience. I married a preacher's daughter over here in Bentonville, Arkansas. Of course, her dad's a preacher. I went to church for 3 days, right? Okay, she asked my mom. She worked with my mom at an office job over here. This was probably 11, 12 years ago. She said, does he have a girlfriend? Does your son have a girlfriend? And she said, no. Well, she invited me to come to a Christmas church function. Well, I came. First day I went in there, he was preaching, her dad, and something was messing with my heart. Something was like just tinkling with it. I could feel something weird, right? Second day, I started to kind of tear up a little bit, right? Third day, I broke down like a little girl in balls. I was just, it broke me, right? The idea of having a person, an entity, or spiritual, a giant that can forgive you for everything you've ever done wrong in your life is a beautiful thing. Is it emotionalism? Is it real? I don't know. I don't know. I tell him, everyone knows you don't. Sam sandwich to a beef banquet. Oh. That's a good one, Rainbow. Chocolate chips at all, Tony. But that's the thing, right? Is like they didn't tell you that in Sunday school. We were learning about Noah's Ark, right? Jesus walked on the water. It didn't say, they never pulled us to the side and said, did you know that people that are with the same sex are going to go to hell and burn for all eternity? They never told you that, did they? So I don't normally get into this kind of stuff, and we won't go much longer. I don't want to tick somebody off, but they never told us that, right? So anything after Jesus, pretty much empty calories. Ephesians to get my fix. Well, let me ask your opinion on this situation. Like, I mean, here's the thing, right? If there is a God, and literally every gay person on this earth, lesbian, whatever, is going to go to hell for all eternity. If there is an all-powerful, all-seeing God, he probably doesn't care about my opinion. If that's going to happen, it's going to happen. Nothing I can say is going to change that. But I hope that that's not true, because I'll be honest with you, I've probably met more nice gay and lesbian people than I have straight folks, to be honest with you. And it just, I don't understand. I can't get that, And there's a couple other little things I could say about it. So it's not all peace and love and he loves you so much. It's not all that. It's not. That's the whole thing. But so I'm gonna quit talking about it because I don't want to tick somebody off, because everybody has their own beliefs and I respect your beliefs. I don't care if you're Rastafarian, you're whatever. Okay, that is your opinion. If it makes you happy at the end of the day, then that's fine. Okay, I don't judge anybody. It's not my place to. So But anyway, I just wanted you guys to know if I'm on the fence about religion, that's the reason. So anyway, let's move on because that's a little touchy on that one. Let me think here. Yeah, I'm so excited to get a portable device where we can actually go outside instead of being here all the time. I can take you on the road with me when we go on little trips after the pandemic is over with. Mm. Now, I imagine you're safe in your own car if you want to go somewhere where no people are going to be gathered in big circles or nothing. Yeah, you're probably fine if it's just you and like there's me, my niece, nephew, and my mom. That's the only people in this house. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that to get you guys out of here. Now it's going to be in, we have about a 2.5 acre lot here. Okay. So I'm going to make some exciting things. I'm going to make things as exciting as I can here on the property for you guys. I promise you that. I'll do my best to entertain you and give you some fun stuff to watch and stuff. I promise you that. You are family, so I would love you guys to be part of, like a cookout or something, right? So, but yeah, pretty soon that'll be, I don't know, laptop, phone, tablet. I don't really know. As a creator, you have to have something that can handle these videos. You got to have something that can handle uploads, things like that. Now, iPhones are amazing. Now, I can't afford to get a $1,300 iPhone, so forget that. But iPhones in general usually have very good picture quality, filming quality. If I get a phone, I'm going to miss my big screen. This is like a foot by foot, whatever, if you was go like this, and I'm going to miss the big screen. But as long as I can talk to you, my family, then I'm okay. That's all that matters to me. It would kill me. I would know what to do with myself. Right on. But like I said, guys, a t-shirt, it says, "Where the freaks go." We've had 2 people buy some t-shirts. I think there's a couple more on the way to buy some. All that means is everybody's welcome. Nobody's a freak. It just means be who you are. Be original, be yourself. Just be yourself, That's all good. Laptop, MSI was a good laptop. I have heard that, Rainbow. I definitely have heard that. They had the Lenovo. I don't know. I need to do some research actually on what I want to get because, yeah, I'm not sure. I have muscular dystrophy, so my hands aren't very strong, so I don't want to drop one, right? Could you imagine that? Moto G7, $300 phone, uploads videos fast. So the Moto G7, so like, is Moto like, is it its own brand, or is that like Android? Is that iOS? Like far as that goes, I'm used to Android, but I'm leaning towards like iPhone, Samsung, something like that. All right, it has to be something that's good quality. Really, it has to be. There's no sense in messing with it. Moto G7. Let me look at something right here. Sorry about the net, guys. That's the Tourette syndrome, folks. Let's see. This takes forever to load. It's so crazy. Any day. Moto G7 phone.
Here is information from Android Central.
Oh, Motorola. I should have got that from the name. You know that? Okay, so there's one that's $249.99. So $249 is the most expensive that I see, Rainbow. I want one that says, oh gosh, I am an ADHD squirrel. Oh my gosh. It was 1,000 laptop moto, short for Motorola. See, I would have known that. I think I should have known that. But like, to be honest with you, I didn't know Motorola was even doing anything anymore. To be honest with you, I didn't know. I didn't know there's even such a thing as Motorola anymore. It's like dial-up. I mean, some places there's probably still dial-up somewhere. Godforsaken, like end of the world, like way out in the middle of freaking the boonies. But I remember dial-up in the 90s. It used to take 10 minutes to download. I'm like, I think that's why a lot of times we started partying and getting wasted and getting rounded because there was nothing else that we could do. What am I gonna do? Play with my Tamagotchi for all day long? Wait 10 minutes to look at a picture of Britney Spears? No, I'm gonna go get messed up. Yeah. It's just the truth, I think if there would have been more entertainment back then in the 90s, things would have been more up to date like this. I probably wouldn't have partied like, 75% as much. Yeah. So yeah, Moto, that looks like a good one. So I'm definitely going to look into the Moto G7 and see if that's a good one. But thank you. No time, no rush. No rush. Thank you. Just don't want to leave you guys on here too long because that'd be rude. 400 stream, 7 likes. I still would like to. HD squirrel. Yeah. So I will, for your sake, I'm gonna hide it because people are buttholes. Sometimes they really are. Like every now and then I'll think about saying something, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody's gonna take that wrong. There's a person, his YouTube name is Fatty106GP, right? Now, it's totally fine, Rainbow. If I see something that I think I need to protect you guys, I will, because we are family. I thought I can't put a person that's overweight because they're gonna think I'm judging somebody. So what I did is I put a picture of a blowfish. Okay, blowfish are little and they go all like that. So I did a shout out for him, but I put a picture of a blowfish because I know what people are. I don't judge anybody for anything unless it be pedophilia, rape, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to judge you very harshly. But besides that, no, I don't judge people. It's not my job. That stuff that, man, I'm like, that's where my niceness kind of goes out the window. On a plan, there's freedom mobility. Okay. I know, right? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I don't wish to upset anybody. I want everybody to know I love them. Chocolate said I had a package in the mail that I never received. Are you going to do a video on this package? Oh. Oh, you can't. You didn't get it yet. Okay. Oh, Jesus, duh. Never received. Okay. I thought you meant like you had a package that you got and that you had never received something like that. See, ADHD. There you go, right there. So, okay, you didn't get it. So when you get it, are you going to do a video? That's what should have been said. Please feel free to laugh at me because it's okay. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, I didn't know about the phone thing until my mom told me. I don't watch the news hardly ever, especially now. You got the media against the president, president against the media. They're against them. These people are against those people. I'm like, I don't know. I do a little bit, but to me, in this situation, ignorance is maybe not bliss, but maybe I won't stress so much about it. I mean, we know it's there. We don't have to watch the news to see. When you watch news, you're going to find out, is it getting better? Is it getting worse? And I know it's going to get bad and worse before it gets better. That scares the crap out of me. It really does. I'm a man, to be honest with you, I'm not scared of much. But this is something that you can't fight. This is something that you have no control over besides, well, I mean, distancing, you do have control to an extent. I don't care if a man's 10 foot tall. You got a problem with me? Let's go, boy. Let's do it. But with something like this, woo, this is scarier than any physical fight, altercation, or spirit would ever be to me. This is woo, it's just so freaking real. This is like a movie that I never thought I'd see the day where shelves were literally empty of toilet paper. For example, a crack addict will steal your money. Crystal will steal your money, but then helps you look for it. Oh my gosh. Well, you got a point. I have had friends in the past, years and years ago. And yeah, you're right. They'll be like, man, what happened to They'll be like, where'd you go? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. So in that comment, I picked on them both. Yes. Kids, say no to drugs. Say no to cigarettes if you can, because those freaking things, oh my gosh. That's the hardest thing I've ever had to quit, was smoking. I have smoked the ganja. I have drinking vodka, whiskey, all that other stuff. Get out of my face, right? Cigarettes, that was hard. People lying about package keeping people's mail. See, that's another thing too. Excuse me. Yeah, there's that. I like watching those videos on YouTube where people, they'll come on your porch and they'll steal your stuff and they leave like a glitter bomb. And now you look like a girl, don't you? homie, because you try to steal people's stuff. It's called karma. So sorry. Yep. I do believe in some karma. That I do. Or whatever goes around comes around, all that stuff. The golden rule, whatever you want to say, it means the same thing. Yeah. Be nice to people, respect people, and you're going to get that back. That your friends stealing while under addictions, but it's true. I mean, I've seen it. That's how I know. I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, like I said, I mean, I was hanging out with these Crip people. I mean, when I was partying as a teenager, you don't think, you know, I'm sorry, chocolate chip. What that makes you look like, who you hang out with, so like that. I'm lucky I didn't join the game, to be honest, join that gang, because you hang out with somebody too much, you kind of become those people. It's just a fact of life. I'm glad that I didn't make that decision. Now, I never did the stuff. I never did that. The only thing that I ever did, the worst thing I ever did, was cannabis. That's the worst thing I ever did. And that's it, you know. And yes, I did inhale a lot. But the other stuff, I never touched that stuff. I saw what it did to people's lives. It ruins your life. It will ruin your life. So will alcohol as well. Yeah, exactly. At the time, you know, then it was just, you know, well, yeah, exactly. I see what you mean. Yeah. That's called stigma, and that's called the truth. That's called facts, because I've seen that. And I'm not talking about they stole my stuff. I've seen them help people, and I knew what they did. But as a teenager, you don't say anything to somebody because you're called labeled a snitch. So I ain't getting involved with that. Okay, that was what it was. Yeah, see, cannabis is natural. Also, I mean, they break cannabis down and they get the oil out of it. There are little bitty toddlers who are alive to this day, who are alive and breathing because of this plant. So how can I judge a plant that saves an adolescent's life? If you do, then there's something wrong with you, because I don't believe that. I don't believe it's a bad thing. Yeah, meth comes from a plant. Yeah, I know cocaine comes from a plant, but a lot of times I have seen people doing meth, and there was nothing to do with any kind of plant. I know people who've put Drano. Meth is pure trash. It's complete trash. Cocaine, yes, comes from a plant. Cannabis comes from a plant. But very rarely do you see cannabis ruin a person's life. It has happened, yes. But opiates, cocaine, meth has never saved a person's life, as far as I know. So that's why if you judge that, I can't be on the same page with you. I don't judge you. I ain't mad at you. But if there's little kids that are living because of a plant, I'm sorry. I have to disagree with anybody who's against it. I have to. Now, I do think there coca is, yes, I already said that, Rainbow. Yeah, I know coca comes from a plant. Okay, but what I'm saying is those things haven't saved people's lives. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, cannabis. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get the munchies. You know, now here's the thing though. I am a stickler on this. Do not go drive a vehicle, which is just a deadly weapon, a big deadly weapon. Don't drive while doing it. Don't do it around children. It ticks me off. If you're going to do it, stay home. Go in the backyard. Do not do that around children. That ticks me off because even though it's just a regular harmless kind of plant, it gives you like a, you know, there are rules that I think should be stuck by. Yeah, if you did that around my niece and nephew, you might be getting smacked upside the head because they'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" You know, even that, because it slows down your reaction time. There have been people killed in car accidents because the reaction time was slow. When you're drinking, it's like, when you're smoking, it's like, hey, you know, so you know that. So yeah, there should be rules. Got the best. Set the puffer fish free, man. Sourcing your product for free. Now, what's funny? It reminds me of the story. You mentioned the puffer fish again. Did you know there's actually a person who died from a puffer fish? From anaphylactic shock. Anaphylactic shock. Sorry, anaphylactic shock. I missed a whole part of the word. He stepped on it, and through the anaphylactic shock, he passed away. So they might be cute, everything, but they can kill you. Oh, that, yeah. Now, I just, you know, but there still should be rules. There should be rules to, you know, I do believe most things, there needs to be a limit, okay? Needs to be a limit. If you get to where you can't even function without that stuff, I don't know, you know. I mean, you got to think about this, right? Let's think about pharmaceutical companies. Let's think about over the counter medication. Let's think about what the psychiatrist gives you. If you don't take the carbamazepine or escitalopram, whatever, you freak out and you get mad, right? What happens if you're a full-time smoker and you quit smoking that stuff? You get mad. So to me, I'm sorry, to me, the green is better than the machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are side effects of instant death. There is anxiety medicine. The side effect is anxiety. What? It doesn't make any sense. To me, natural, yeah, man dies, dolphin gets. I don't know. That's kind of funny. So, guys, let me look at something real quick. I want to look at. I want to see how many hours we went before, and put that with what we did now. I'm kind of on the fence on how long I want to go every day. So let's see how many hours we did earlier. Let's put it with this. Okay, we did 3 hours, 12 minutes, 14 minutes, 35 seconds in the hour live now, and we have done an hour and 5 minutes. They got rules, squeeze. Yeah, I definitely don't condone that. I don't condone that. I don't condone being on opiates. Well, here's the thing. Certain medicine is opiate, is an opiate. Okay. And I'm actually on one from the psychiatrist. It's called a chill pill in a lax term. Okay. Now, I don't have an addictive personality. I don't get addicted to things. Cigarettes, yeah, I think most people do. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't agree with that unless it's a medical professional giving you that. So oh, don't worry about it, Rainbow. You're fine. Lydia, mi hermana, my sis. How are you doing, sweetheart? Well, Lydia, you're going to see a lot more of this crazy looking mug because we are at 2,745 hours of watch time, and I want to get this 4,000 hours in and get it out of the way. So we're going to, I'm going to start grinding again. I might have to use my my hair flattener again pretty quick. Starting to kind of my work taking about exactly Rainbow. So Lydia, I hope that you're doing well. I know the world is a crazy place right now with this virus. Keep hanging in there. It's good to see you on here. But yeah, I did comb my hair today, and I do every day actually. But like I got a flat iron. But what's weird, you know, like the bangs are the hardest part. Like my bangs are down to here, right? But this hair is down to here. So the bangs have got to catch up with the rest of it. I try to keep it as straight looking as possible. Yeah, we got Rainbow in the house. We've done a 14-minute, 35-minute video, a 3-hour something video, and this is an hour and 8 minutes and 40-second video. As you know, our computer, or this computer, is a piece of junk. When my stimulus check gets in, I plan on getting either a really nice phone or a laptop. So I'm on the fence right now. So you guys don't have to deal with the substance weight. Neck. Chocolate's still here. I'm talking to the computer and the people. Yep, Rainbow, exactly. Thank you for being here, Chocolate. Cheers. Okay, I'm at the now this time to throw this in the collection pile. That is the recycle pile of rock stars. I'm only doing that because it's kind of funny. I'm kind of seeing how much that I get those things. It's all rock stars. They're not the greatest thing for you, but the way I see it right now is I'm more worried about the virus at this point. Chocolate chip. So let me think here. Well, I need to get off here fairly soon so I can show you guys some love. Likes, shares, comments, watch time, things like that. And so me and my nephew probably play some PS4. Guys, ladies, I think I'm going to go another, let's see, it's 110. We're going to 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're going to get off. Lydia just came on, so we'll give her a little time to hang out with us. Yeah, I got some more things I got to do. We're going to definitely start grinding seriously today. I mean, I've been doing like 30-minute hour live, so, and not even on the weekend. So we're definitely going to be hitting up those hours. Yeah, I see that. The way I see addiction is that you shouldn't judge it. Thank you, Rainbow. I appreciate you very much. You shouldn't judge it. Now, yes, sometimes you did it yourself. You put yourself in that position. Sometimes you were born an alcoholic. Maybe your dad was, your mom was, and then you got, heredity, which can, pardon my French, really sucks sometimes. Sometimes it's self done. Sometimes it is, but no matter what, if it's self done or it's just genetics, nobody should ever be made fun of for a problem. They should be supported, advocated, and helped out as a fellow human being, loved and treated just like everybody else. So, yes. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're okay, Rainbow. So Lydia, how are you dealing with this elephant in the closet? How are you dealing with the virus? Are you guys on lockdown? Are you not? Like, how are you handling things, sweetie? I mean, I know it's right now is a rough time for everybody. It's not nice. No bueno for sure. I've been doing a lot of video gaming. It's a nice day. We'll go out in the backyard night. We'll have a little campfire. We got like a 36-inch fire ring. It's got moons and stars carved into it. It's really cool. Now we live out in the country though. Okay, our nearest neighbor is like 1,000 feet, 3,000, whatever like that. So we don't have to worry about somebody breathing on us, things like that. But who knows? We are not under lockdown yet, but we might be soon. I take full responsibility for having partaken in the past. Exactly. I think that I definitely think that if somebody's been through something and they conquered their demons, whether it be meth, cocaine, whatever, opiates, I do believe that if you got over that, you can be a major help in fighting against other people making the same mistakes. I do believe that. I know that for a fact. Now, sadly, a lot of times it doesn't end up in a nice way. Sometimes meth, cocaine, heroin, it takes your life. And you don't get that chance. But if you have overcome it, then yeah, I think it's your responsibility as a person who used to be that way to help other people out in some form or fashion. It is, you were there at one time. I mean, that alone is like a virus, an epidemic, the drug culture. So yeah, I do believe that you need to help out. I think maybe Lydia just came in and gave us a hi. I don't know. I don't know if she's over here or not. Okay, guys. It's an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to get off here, guys, and I'm going to go back in after this all loads up. I'm going to make sure I'm fam to everybody, because lately YT's been unfamming people for me, and I'm not the only one. Like, share, comment, get some watch hours in for you guys. I love you guys, and it's been a very awesome conversation. We've had deep conversations, and nobody's gotten mad. We've all had a grown folk conversation, and I love that we can sit here and talk to each other. It's just a conversation, so we know it's still easy. Well, I don't judge you, Ram. I don't judge you at all. I don't judge you at all, sweetheart. Do the best you can, sweetheart. You just do the best you can. And I hope one of these days that you conquer what you're going through, okay? But it doesn't change anything. I love you. I love you. I love all you guys. So I'm going to get off here. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay away from groups of people. Just, y'all know what to do, right? Just, stay safe. Love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. Peace out.